Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Amaya Thomas with you, and talking a little bit about the women's basketball. This is more like try to do not just basketball. Like,
Hmm.
what do you want to do in life? Where'd you come from? All that kind of stuff. So talk about playing at Zell Harding, because Zell Harding's been over the years
Hmm.
has been a historically successful program. Just talk
Right.
about going to Zell Harding and getting your start there.
Well, my family are entrepreneurs. Like my mom and dad are entrepreneurs, and they have really made a foundation for me and my siblings. So they brought us to the private school at East Hardin Christian School, and just wanted to implement them like the greatest education they could support for
Yeah.
us. And like it led me to like want to become like a construction manager or a project
Really?
manager. Yes, sir.
All right. I like that.
Yes.
That's a lot of work.
I know. I know.
I worked for someone who did that in project management on
Mhm.
construction sites and stuff like that. And it was intense. It was fun though.
Yeah,
Like
I
it
do.
was really
Yeah.
good. So what? Tell me about your parents. What are they? Give me some of the things they've done.
They both own their own business. My mom works from home, and my dad has his own barber shop. But they both do hair. My mom's a
Really,
hairstylist, and my
really.
dad's a barber.
So I guess I really don't have any in common with them, right?
Yeah.
But I see now some work being done there. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So is El Harding, and then tell me how do you get to Trevecca? Like everybody's got a different story. Yours probably isn't that difficult because you maybe had heard of Trevecca before. I would imagine we've had
Yeah.
some players. Mariska Reed was a great player there.
Right.
But just talk about how you got to Trevecca and why Trevecca.
Well, I know Coach Booker had. She goes to my church that I go to,
Okay,
and
all
like
right.
I seen her getting interviewed a couple times at the church, and then like I knew Trevecca was locally, and I knew a lot of people who went to Trevecca, and I just wanted like know more about it because it's like low key kind of hidden. So
Yeah,
like I wanted to know more about it, and I
yeah.
came and saw it, and I enjoyed it.
So the Lord was involved, is what you're
Yes, of
saying.
course.
All
He
right.
led me here for
Yeah.
real.
Well, talk about coming here last year was tremendous, and you got more and more playing time as the year went along. But talk about the team and everything. You guys seem to have a really good vibe this year in particular.
Yes. As a team, I just feel like we knew from last year we just needed to like become become a unit, become one, and be able to like uplift each other, and then enjoy what we're doing, and that comes in practice, like actually cheering each other on, just keep motivating each other.
All right, so I'm going to ask you about Jada
Mhm.
because she was upperclassman for you last year, and she got hurt. Talk
Mhm.
about, and I'm going in blind on this, but I think I know what something about what you might say. But talk about her leadership going down like that, being
Mhm.
out, and then the work she did. She's back playing really well already. But
Oh
just talk about
yes.
that process, maybe what you learned watching her.
Well, I always looked up to her because I've known her for a while, even before I came to Trevecca. Her at Innsworth, but just seeing her stay motivated, staying in the gym, and through therapy, just having to have to go through that fall that one game, and then build up to be a starter. I wasn't even sure when she was gonna be back, but
Yeah.
she came back strong, healthy as ever, for real.
Absolutely, and that's I've seen different people handle it different ways.
Mhm.
But her mindset was so
Oh,
inspiring.
for sure.
Even after the injury, it didn't
Mhm.
affect her. And I understand, like if somebody has a devastating injury, like I can understand them being down, but also respect the fact that she just didn't let that
Right.
influence her. And I knew she'd be back,
Yes.
and quick. And that injury, a lot of times it's like a year, and
Mhm.
she's back playing this year. Well, I appreciate you joining us. And we've got a lot more to do with you over the course of the year, and love what we've seen so far, and putting those points up and getting those steals and all that kind of stuff.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Amaya Thomas, Trevecca women's basketball. More of it coming up next here on Flow College.